welcome back to Board Games Daddy. More villainous content continuing the saga that is already in the channel of unboxing this stuff. So today I got my hands on Despicable Plots, where you have Gaston on the lead, the box art, but also Lady Tremaine from Cinderella, Gaston from Beauty and the Beast, and Horn King. Horn King is from the Black Cauldron. The Black Cauldron. There's a cauldron there. I have never seen that movie. I've never seen Black Cauldron, so I'm going to learn something today. And this is not to learn how to play, it's just to unbox and see what's inside, comment, etc. But you can play these games on your own. You don't need the base game because everything is inside. You are only limited to these three characters fighting each other. Okay, so if you have more than 3 friends to play, one of them will not get his hands on the character. So I love it's good and bad what I'm going to say, but I love these games where from time to time more characters are added. I'm always expecting who is going to come next and next and next. And I'm super excited when they announce, oh, now it's another one and it brings this guy and that guy. And that's valid for the Marvel ones and for sure the Star Wars ones. And who knows even which ones more they will release, right? With Disney, it's almost endless in the number of possibilities. As well as with Marvel and Star Wars. So they have, while the licenses are active, they have inherited here something that could fill their pockets in the next 100 years for sure. Because they continue to release new movies, so there's always that thing. Okay, man, what's happening here? I'm trying to take this. I don't want to damage the box like I did previous times, so this is not an unboxing video, this is a pain video where you see myself destroying these boxes on video and scratching them with scissors. So yeah, this is a horror video for more and for not for children, because I horribly scratch my games with scissors. Okay, this one is forced to go away, and let's see if I have my life easy with this guy. By the way, when I'm shooting this video, Lorcana hasn't been released yet from Ravensburg and with Disney content, but I'm also super excited about that. I guess that everyone is building their expectations a lot, so the game will disappoint many people. Probably it's not going to be that complex because it's aimed for kids most of all, but I think the game will skyrocket in terms of sales, so I want to be part of that since the first day on this channel as well, unboxing all those decks and some boosters as well. So, manual. The normal, typical manual that is the same for many years, now with the content from this box, images from the cards inside. I never read this stuff because I know the rules from the first box that I opened, so if you land on this one, you already know that this is on the channel, this is on the channel, this is on the channel, my channel. This one I don't have yet, I'm after. And you also have another box that was released, bigger, better and bolder, that came after this one. So I'm not going through I'm not going through them chronologically for release date. Okay, so here is the Black Cauldron guy, and I don't remember the name. These are translucent plastic. Oh, there's a cauldron here, so cool, and he's emerging out of the cauldron. So this is Villainous E-Man because of Skeletor here. Skeletor, I have the power! Wow. And this is Madame Tremaine. Very, very, very simple mini. Very simple statue here. You have like her brooch, her neck, and the ear. That's it. I hate that woman. Every time I see Cinderella, I'm please die. And there's Gaston No head, no arms, just his vest. And what the hell? Oh, it's the quiver for arrows. He was a archer in the movie? No, I don't remember him using a bow, but indeed he has a quiver there for arrows. Okay, so let's see how these guys play out. Oh man, what the hell? My nails are not enough to cut this. To apply some strength. Hopefully not scratching Gaston. Gaston, na 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 na. Gaston, na 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 na. I'm just struggling. 25 or 30 years in past. Right, just now. And don't I deserve the best? Says Gaston. This narcissist, muscular guy that thinks that he can win Bella's heart just because he's beautiful and strong. But then the monster shows that it's not all. Remove all 8 obstacles. So, what obstacles? For him to get to the monster? So, he goes to visit Belle's house to do what? Collect his income? Huh? The tavern, okay, where everyone is discussing the monster, the woods, and the beast castle. Not the monster, it's the beast. Okay. And Lady Tremaine. Oh, how cool is this objective? She needs to marry one of her daughters, Drizella or Anastasia, with the prince and not Cinderella. So cool. Above all, self-control, ladies, self-control. Cinderella's room, the music room, the castle, and the ballroom. These are the same thing, more or less. And the Horned King. Arise, my messengers of death, our time has arrived. Have the cauldron born in each location. Okay, so more of a Fairful Kingdom, the dungeons, and the throne room. How cool is that? Okay, so let's see these guys one by one, right? Let's start here with Taran. I read Tarzan, so it's like what? So Taran, this is guy from the Cauldron because I'm clueless who he is. Could only be from the Cauldron that I've never seen. And so this box can come in with strategy guides that help you understand what you can find and expect from these decks. Something very small, takes like 1 minute or 2 to read, and you already have a baseline for how to play with this villain. Okay. Some of them are complex than others, so the Cauldron has here a relic card that plays an important role for you to use the Cauldron. Okay, cool. So yeah, there's no easy way to open this. So yeah, no easy way to open, no cornering. Oh, there's some cornering, but this is so close to the cards that if I put a knife through here or the scissors that will not end well for sure. So let's see what we can do. You open it like this. And it gets destroyed. Every flap that I pull up immediately disconnects from the main plastic. So look at this. Amazing. I guess that this guy won't get rid of being scissored. Am I allowed to say that on YouTube? Ah! You're done, Black Cauldron. Still giving you a fight. He was still struggling. I was going to give the Kupogara, and he was still giving the fight. Okay, so then you have the Fate deck and the Villainous Deck. Let's start with the fake one. So, to run, I think this kid is the main character from the movie, I think. And this is the main pig from the movie. And his girlfriend. Fair folk. Who knows this movie? This is like the most unknown movie from Disney, right? The most unknown. And why did it's a filler, right? It's completely filler, putting the Black Cauldron in this where no one knows this movie, I guess. So maybe they thought, okay, so we have Gaston and Madame Tremaine. So these are two strong characters. Who do we put here to balance and not to overpower this box? What about the Horned King from Black Cauldron? Great idea, says Disney CEO or Ravensburg CEO. Black Cauldron, but I have no clue who that guy is. Let's do it. And here we are looking at characters like Dolly, Witches of Morva, a sword called Dirwin. He reunites with his pigs. He believes in her. And Gurgis is going to sacrifice something or himself. But then Gurgis has a happy day. Who is Gurgi? Anyway, is it the dog? Or the dog has a mustache, but his arms are not. He's like a monkey. These are not dog arms, right? So yeah, well, I'm curious because I have no clue who these guys are. So maybe I will even watch the movie and before playing this. So we are going to have as friends the Creeper. What? Who comes up with these names? This is not a big dragon, it's like a bird on a stick, right? Horned King's Henchman. Gordog. I think this is an old movie from beginning of the 90s or end of 80s, right? But these characters are like well shaped and remastered because they look like very update. Oh, the Cauldron Born, which the guys that you have to put everywhere, right? Ancient Soldier. So this guy is like it's like a virus, the Cauldron. It's like Resident Evil. Like the Phyrexians, they invade the realm and the pig needs to stop them. Oh, they were captured. Okay, maybe the pig saves them. Show me the Black Cauldron. No, I'll show you the money. We've got you now, Pigkeeper. Oh, Pigkeeper. That's why we see pigs all around. We have made a bargain. Cool. Thank you. How 1 hour has arrived. Our hour has arrived. And only moments away from victory. When I see this movie, especially when I was a kid, when I see images of it, I always thought that, am I watching Black Cauldron or Sleepy Beauty, in that part where the prince fights the dragon and everything's so dark and there are green fire? It seems like the same thing, so maybe they just use the same artists from that part of the movie. Is Sleeping Beauty older than this one? I guess I may be wrong. So if that's the case, you'll kill me on the comments, so thank you for that. Now, after we have Cinderella, I see Cinderella there, so Lady Tremaine and his strategy book. So she's going to be on the bluish side of things. And she needs to marry Drizella and Anastasia. And before that, she needs to come out from this plastic shrink, which is also another game itself. A game inside the unboxing. Okay, you were asking for the Caesar right there. No. Oh, there's an easy opening here. How come I didn't saw that? Wow, there's a strip here for an easy opening. Am I sleeping? Guys, I'm not drunk, I can assure you, and I'm not shooting these movies at late hours or early in the morning hours, but I did not saw that. So, Fate deck. Oh, Cinderella, what a surprise. What a surprise. The fairy godmother, and the prince, and Jack, and Gus, and wow, she transmorphed into ball-gown Cinderella. Bibbidi bobbidi boo, ba 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 boo, ba 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 boo, ba bibbidi bobbidi boo. Glass slipper. Again, the glass slipper. This glass slipper does not match to a hero. But here we must play on Gaston. Okay, because she has two, right? The one that the prince is carrying, and the one she's stored at the house. So now the nostalgic moment and my favorite part in the movie, which is when the prince or the prince helpers bring this shoe for Cinderella to fit. The stepmother already knows that Cinderella is the one from the ball, right? So she uses her cane for the prince helper slip and let the shoe fall and break into several glasses, and everyone is like, "Oh no! Now are we going to try and test Cinderella because we've lost our shoe?" And then Cinderella says, "Don't worry, I've got the other one right here." And everyone is like, "Wow, wow!" And I cry like crazy in that part, and I'm already crying behind the camera. So sorry for my voice. And Bruno and Drizella. Wow. So between Drizella and Anastasia, which one, if you were the prince, which one would be your... Okay. Oh, and which one would be like, no way, no way, bring me the plastic bag, right? I don't know. I don't know. They're both bad. I think I would prefer Lady Tremaine over these two. Right. Bolgone Drizella. Bolgone Anastasia. Lucifer. Invitation from the king. The wedding bells. Oh, there's the guy tripping on the stepmother's cane. There he goes. The Lady Tremaine's cane. And she keeps the key, locking Cinderella. Oh, that's when... You little thief! When she does this dress and they destroy the dress. I said, if you would go to the ball, if you clean all the toilets, you clean all the floors, you do the laundry, you do this, you cook them, and then she doesn't go. And she gets locked. Now, after she gets locked, while she was preparing for receiving the prince, the midnight. Wow. This character should be amazing. This character should be amazing. I'm reliving the whole movie here. It seems like I'm watching the movie with all this. Oh, this is an epic moment in the movie. This is where Cinderella is singing, knowing that the prince will come, and the stepmother understands. Cinderella is so happy and dancing because she was the one, the ball. And the screen goes darker, and the only thing you see is the stepmother's eye shining like a snake, looking at her and thinking, I'm gonna screw you up and lock you in the attic. This is an amazing movie. Wow, how powerful these cards are, bringing all those memories. Last but not least, well, between I've watched both movies many times, but between Beauty and the Beast and Cinderella, I guess that my vote goes for Cinderella. I think it's a more sequence or linear movie, because it has a story that goes from A to B, and that will happen, that will happen, that will happen. And with Belle and Beauty and the Beast, it seems like she gets stuck in the castle, and it will take ages until something happens. She's there, and she speaks with the Beast, and the Beast speaks with her, and the Beast screams, and she tries to calm down, and then she invites him for the dean, or he invites her for the dean, and they get happy, and they dance, and nothing happens in terms of moving the story forward with interesting stuff happening. Only by the end, in the last part, they come and attack the castle, and Gaston dies, etc. Whoops, spoiler alert. But the core, a big chunk of the movie is what happens in the castle, and they try to find love between themselves, and it's very boring. Belle, Maurice's father, and the Beast, and Lumiere, Chandelier, and Cogsworth, and Mr. Potts and Sheep. Maurice's invention. Is there a magic mirror there? Magic mirror. I don't remember that. The rose. I've never seen so many books. I don't remember this part. Saving my life. Okay. Oh, it's you, the prince. Massaging my feet? Wow. What is this part? This must be in the beginning where they speak to each other before she gets locked in the castle. Be our guest, okay? Be our guest. It's a fate card. Find a hero in the fate card and play them in. Okay. Because Lumiere is a friendly guy. Le Fou, that's the Gaston sidekick. Monsieur Dark. Who are these guys? The mob, okay. They storm the castle. The wolves. Okay, these are the ones that attack our father, and the monsters. The monster fights them. I'm seeing something here with the wolves, or the Belle just goes into the forest, and the beast fights the wolves or something. 5 dozen eggs. Hunter's instinct. Intimidating. Soon. Oh, Gaston! Show me the beast. Oh, there's the magic mirror. Show me the beast. What part is this one? So, I don't remember. When does she take a look at the mirror? Who will follow me fighting this beast? Belle is mine. And then you fell off the roof of the castle. Take me instead. Temper. Come into the light. This is when she sees him for the first time. Get out! Don't touch my rose. Beautiful as me. Okay. Cool! We've gone through all of them, and because you asked, right? Below you have the tokens for specifically these characters, so you need to carry these things around. And that's it, Villainous Despicable Plots Disney. So, if you're a fan of Villainous, Disney, Marvel, Star Wars, I have those in my channel, and I will continue to bring more. So, if you like this and board games in general, I'll truly invite you to visit the channel. Leave a like in these videos and others. Subscribe, please. That's really important. It doesn't cost you anything. Just subscribe and help me grow this audience. Also to help me to continue to find time and effort to continue to put these videos and bring up this audience. And I hope to see you on many more of the videos that I'm going to release. Thank you very much, and goodbye.